You'll be asking me, why are you saying this? In the last 5 weeks, there has been allegation against the Speaker of Lagos State of House of Assembly. I mean, Sahara Reporter keep on bringing these allegations and authentic document that you can see. Millions here. This man was paying his wife almost 10 million. He was paying 17 million. He was doing birthday party with how many million? 45 million. No, a Christmas party with 45 million, a Christmas party that was never take place, with everything, with his signature on all of this document. When Sahara Reporter released this information, the Buharis, this is the reason I call them criminals in disguise, carry this report and look at it and begin to validate this man. If you are a real progressive, that's what you do. They did not do it. They were calling for Sahara Reporter fake news. Every time Sahara Reporter release this information, I will share it on my platform. I will say something about it. I will share it on my news website. I told my journalist, please write something about it. They have to follow the news up. So we are campaigning against corruption. There has to be a room for APC people to also suffer corruption issue. Buharis are not ready to listen. To the nuclear bomb. Yesterday, Sahara Reporter released another document of the bank account that this guy have. He has 64 bank account. Where is the VBN? What is the point of the verified by the BVN issue then? 64 bank account in his name on a different bank account, guys. This guy that you are looking at here have 64 bank account in Nigeria. EFCC have not taken this case because he is APC, and then you are calling it a mere allegation. The same EFCC that will go and arrest Yahoo boy. If I call EFCC now and say there's a Yahoo boy in my neighborhood, they will come there the following day. If I call EFCC and I said, the estate I'm staying, I saw Yahoo boys. They don't sleep there on their computer all night long. They have not seen them. Maybe those kids were probably studying. They are not stealing anybody's bank account. They are not doing any business. They are studying, so they are on their computer. So I could call EFCC and I can give you guarantee 80% chances that they will show up the next day to come and check those boys out. And here you have a Speaker of the House having 64 bank account, spending 45 million naira on a Christmas party and a card, sharing 80 million in American trip, paying his wife almost 10 million. Different allegation. It cannot just be nothing. This guy came out and he has a FaceTime with Dele Mamudu. He said money is meant to be spent, and the EFCC is looking. This is corruption that Buhari government is fighting. Buhari has all the goodwill of Nigerians to fight corruption and change the narrative of corruption in our land. He didn't do it. He did not do it. So nobody should be telling me why I'm criticizing the president. These are the facts. These are the facts that at least 64 bank accounts have been discovered to be linked to bank verification numbers of Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly. 64 bank account in one VBN or BVN, whatever they call it. This Sahara Reporter discovered that the account registered with various names are being used to siphon public funds in Lagos State. The last time I checked, Lagos State is part of Nigeria. So what more do they need to arrest this guy? What more do these people need to arrest him? The police supposed to arrest, not even EFCC now. The police supposed to pick him up. They are not doing it. He has no immunity. He is a National Assembly member. He has no immunity. He can be arrested and be impeached and be taken off. but they are not doing it. So my anger now is this: as a social media handler, you have a platform and you are not criticizing this man, and you call yourself Buhari supporter. You are corrupt. You are corrupt, and that is the fact. So I have decided to come back to default. Campaign against corruption have just started. He has 64 bank accounts. How many do you have? It cannot be his money. It cannot be his money. And I'm sure pretty soon they will find out how much is in those accounts each. On one BVN, somebody registered 54 bank accounts. All the bank in Nigeria, he has bank account in all of them. He's also a very stupid man. Look at his face. Just look at his face. He's a fool. And Tinubu is there keeping quiet. Don't forget, Tinubu removed Ambode, not because he's corrupt, maybe because he was not sharing money and he was asking questions. This man wanted to remove Ambode at the last minute in the last session. If Ambode would have messed up, this man would have removed Ambode. Sahara Reporter reported it, and I picked it, and I also shared it as well. The account registered in a various bank account used to siphon public fund. The BVN 2296663231 revealed that Obasa operated account with multiple names in Polaris Bank, Zenith Bank, Access Bank, Eco Bank, Nigerian Stamp Bank, IBTC Bank, Guarantee Trust Bank, United Bank for Africa, First City, Monument Bank, Woma Bank. Just imagine. To conceal his identity, the speaker changed his name and date of birth in some of the accounts. Aside from using Ajayi Modu Ashiru Obasa, he also used Obasa Abdurrahman and Gabriel Adedoyin Savage to register some of the bank accounts. First of all, this is a fraud. Basically, this is a fraud. Look at the names. Look at the names. So what more does EFCC need to arrest this guy? I want to know. What more? What more does national government need to intervene and remove this guy in immediate and arrest him and send him to jail? What more? And the Buharis that are coming on my page to abuse me, they are not abusing this guy, you know. They are not. Oh, they are not seeing it. Probably they are not seeing it. But they are on this platform now. They will be abusing me now. They will be insulting me, calling me names, telling me I'm a stupid man, I'm a looter, I'm all that. But they leave this guy alone. And some of them are hungry. And I'm telling you, some of those Buharis are hungry. And here you have a man siphoning money. How many bank accounts do you have? He has 64. And he's a public officer. So this is where I have a problem with the Buharis. I have a problem with them on this one. Some of the company linked to the BVN including Adesav International Venture, Fabric Splash Venture, Shift Her International Venture, Quick Solution International Venture. This is I told you before, the corruption that is in APC is bigger than what is in PDP. I am telling you this. I am telling you, they came with venture. They came with venture. Other are Quick Solution International Venture. All of them is venture. White Honey Enterprise Cream Cream on Eye Services. AB Delico Nigerian Company. Fabric Splash Venture. Sky Makoshu Company. Shiftway International Venture. Server Session Global. Hey Jesus, I can't even. Global Venture. Just Makosh Company, and I don't know, it's crazy. The names are numerous. First City Monument Bank, and these are the bank account, because I'm reading from the document that Sahara Reporter provided. They're all there. How many can you look at? How many can you look at? So they hide the figure now. So I'm sure they will show the figure as the time goes on. So what more is EFCC waiting for? Sahara Reporter has been reporting this. Buharis are saying it's a fake news. Sahara Reporter is now a fake news. We use Sahara Reporter to remove Jonathan. We used Sahara Reporter to bring Buhari's in. We didn't use Punch News. We did not use Channel News. We used Sahara Reporter, online news. That is what we used to bring Jonathan down. So it's now a fake news. It's now a fake news because your political party is in charge. You are worse than PDP. I am telling you, APC is going to win this award for corruption at the end of the day.
But in case you don't know, me have to tell you what happened in
the guy fraudulently collected 53 million for travel with a mistress, with a girlfriend from the government. From the government. What more can one say about this? Why is Buhari keeping quiet? Why is Tinubu keeping quiet? What is going on? Why are they keeping quiet? Why all the Buhari supporters are keeping quiet? If honestly you want to fight corruption, why are you keeping quiet? Why are you not sharing this on your timeline? Why are you not castigating this on your timeline?
Them say somebody carry the key to hellfire. Vice President,
so now you expect me to come and praise Buhari. All they do is to share pictures. They share Buhari pictures. They are happy.
Fire, 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 fire.
Like when they are growing up,
CBN don't catch fire. 12.6 trillion.
Election is over. We elected this man to fight against corruption. And something
how long poor man go the house? For how long poor man go the house? How long poor man go hunger?
What more can I say, guys?
Corona don't open.
What more can I say? All credit to our president and the judiciary. Buhari is not fighting corruption. Just spare me of that. Spare me of that. Buhari is not fighting corruption. I gave up now. So the corruption fight is now with the leaders and all of them. It's not Buhari. Nobody should tell us anything about that. What more can I say, ladies and gentlemen? What more can I say? It is high time. It is high time that we begin to realize this cannot be possible. You need to speak out. Let's change the narrative. It's very important. I'm alone doing this. I've been abused. I've been insulted. But if they arrest this man tomorrow, I don't want to see some nonsense Buhari who join the ladder at the end of it. You see, when will they call Chief of Army Staff to wake up and fight Boko Haram? They are praising the government. Finally, the Chief of Army Staff went to Borno. They start sharing the picture of how he's destroying Boko Haram, how he's destroying Boko Haram, how he's destroying Boko Haram. But when we are calling this man to move down there, they kept quiet. They are like that, they kept quiet. When we are calling for the Minister of Palliative now, the Minister of Calamity, the Calamity Minister, Humanitarian Minister, when we are calling that woman now to resign, they kept quiet. When we are calling them to give us account of the school feeding, how much are you paying per head? We understand this is 4,000. Come and talk. They are not denying it, and they are not disputing it, and they are not telling us the real figure now. They are not telling us the real figure. So you told me, they came on my page and said, oh, with the figure you give is wrong figure. Where did you get that from? Let the government come and dispute it. Let them come. Everything have head. Everything have head. Let them come and tell us how much are you each children collecting in the morning for that food that you're supplying them. What are the amount you're paying the suppliers? Let them come and tell us. We are borrowing money to service this people. Corruption is order of the day, and the Speaker of the House of Lagos State has just been caught. In a honorable country, that man will be in a prison right now. Right now, as I'm talking to you. the police will go and pick him up. They will even wait for you. What is EFCC? Police is for corruption. That man have already, identity fraud is there already. All they need to do is to call one bank who owns this account, which VPN link to this. That's it. Go and pick him out and arrest him and block him out. That's all you do. Charge him to court. EFCC will take their corruption fight from there. Magu was on the live show with us yesterday, and I wanted to ask him the question. But he said his microphone was very bad. I wanted to ask him a question. What are you going to do about this Lagos Speaker of the House? Guys, we need to wake up.
Jewish mix.
Do not fear. Listen, if you are supporting Buhari and you are crying inside, come out and speak out against him. You will feel better. And I'm telling you this, you will feel better. And I'm sure Buhari will feel better. Because Buhari is not in charge of this country, may I tell you. We are on the autopilot. I told you guys, Nigeria is on autopilot. Everybody do anyhow. Do you know a minister of communication asked another government parastatal department chase them out of their office? Abike Dabri, the diaspora commissioner, that the minister gave an order and they brought gunmen and chased them out of their office in Abuja because they believe they own that property. And up to now, that place is empty. The minister don't want that department there. The minister did it. The same minister that went and changed the name of Nigerian communication, the minister of communication changed it to digital whatever. So if Buhari is in charge, all this thing will not be happening. So we have a problem, ladies and gentlemen. We have a problem.
China take over.
Really love
Second time colonization. Then last access to presidential office.
You should be doing that, honestly speaking. Because we are so petty.
Vice President,
we are not doing anything. We are not
President
how much more can we say?
Fire.
So Buhari government need to stand up.
For government house.
Let this speaker, let him resign immediately. He's a thief, that's all. And if Tinubu is not speaking out, Tinubu is a thief. That's, I said it. If a thief is stealing and you saw the thief and you're not speaking out,
how long poor man go their house? How long poor man go their house?
If you allow thieves to be stealing under your house and you're not
how long poor man go under?
So Buhari, that's all we have to say this morning, and I hope that you guys have something to say. Comment, share this, try to create more good videos and things like this. So if you are supporting our page, keep supporting. We are not looking for crowd, we are looking for faithful people. I remain again your boy. If you want to be part of it, let me know. We want to make sure everybody have access to this platform. Everybody can contribute their part. If you want to post, you can post it to the platform. Let me know. I will give you access. Yesterday we had about 10 people. We had 10 people yesterday, so we're gonna add more people. Let's do this time. God bless you. Good evening.
So there is a movie in Asoroko. Actor don't die. Post go.